Alright, welcome to part 2 on the Honda TRX 250X. As you guys know, last video we picked up this one and this one, both 1987 250Xs, and we made one out of the two. So this one was pretty rough. The piston and cylinder were crunched pretty bad in that one, so we had to use a different piston and a different cylinder. And then the bottom end for this one, so over here, we ended up taking that out. This reverse doesn't work on this one, but the crank feels good. So we ended up going with this bottom end over here. Looked a little bit cleaner. The reverse does work, so that was a better option. And then we put a different cylinder, different head, different rockers in, different valves in, new valve seals, new piston rings, found out the cylinder, and this thing fired right up. So today we have to do a couple more things before we can do the race video, which we're going to be racing this one versus my Honda 300EX, which is already at my parents'. It was sitting over here, but I took that to my parents yesterday, and it's sitting up there, and Chuck is riding that around right now as we speak, getting ready for the race. So he's warming that up. We're going to be getting this warmed up. We've got to get the oil changed before we do the top speed run on it. It definitely needs to be broken in as well, since it's got different rings and a hone job on it. So this thing actually has a filter as well, right here, oil filter. So we'll see today if there's any metal chunks in there. And then the drain bolt for this thing should be at the bottom here, I think. Yeah, that big bolt right there sticking out the middle. So we'll get that drained out, and I think this thing takes about 2 quarts, if I remember correctly. Let's see, there's no marking on it anywhere, so I'll have to look that up, but I think it's 2 quarts of oil in this thing. So let's see what that oil looks like. Hopefully there's no metal chunks in it. It looked pretty clean last time I checked it, so let's just see what the dipstick looks like here. It looks like there's a lot of oil in it as well. Yeah, you can kind of see what the oil looks like there. Looks pretty good, actually. Probably doesn't even need a change, but I want to see if there's any metal chunks in the bottom end. Alright, crack this bolt. It should be able to spin off by hand now. Here we go. Very curious to see what this oil looks like in here. Oh, she's pretty black. Good thing we're changing it. Check that out. Yeah, definitely needed to be changed. That is pretty black oil. Wow. Can't wait to see what the filter looks like. Let's get that filter off next. So far, it doesn't look like any metal chunks in there, but the filter will tell us. Ooh, that is some gunked up oil for sure. Let the oil sit. Look at how black that is. Yikes. There's a little O-ring right there we don't want to lose. Let's just see if there's any metal chunks in there. And there's a spring too. Nothing. Not a single metallic piece in there. That's great. Alright, well that's a good sign. I think we picked the right bottom end. This one seems pretty clean in here. Yeah, not a single metal shaving on that rag. That is awesome. Get the spring back in there. Take a look at the filter here. Yeah, no metal chunks on the filter at all. That's awesome. Well, this one's kind of nice. This side and spring towards engine. Kind of tells you which way to put it. Alright, we've got the new filter. That goes in this way like that. So we'll get that in there, all installed. And then we'll get the oil changed out. Alright, this is what the oil looked like coming out. Let's see if there's any chunks in there. I don't think so. It's very thick though. No chunks. So that's a good sign, no chunks at all. Alright, oil capacity on this thing is 1.7 quarts. Let's get that going in. .7 going in. All right, oil's changed. Let's see if we can fire it up. Let's go race it. Right, made her out here. Let's get her unloaded. Seat cover didn't come yet. That's why that's not on there. But once it comes, we'll throw her on there and look. The lights stopped working again? Oh, there you go. Made it out here with Chuck. Which one do you want to ride? So we've got the 300EX. Technically, it's not really a bigger engine, but it has a little bit more power than the 250X, supposedly. Nobody really knows. That's why we're doing the race today. So this is the 250X we just finished up, and then this one we finished about a week ago. And we picked this one up for $700, and then the other parts went for $500. This one we picked up for, I think it was $750. So pretty good deals. We're still waiting on the seat cover for this one, but both run pretty good. This one was smoking a ton before we did the complete rebuild on that one, top end, and then this one we just went through. So what do you think? Did you ride the 300EX?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Fun. It's kind of reminds me of the 400EX.
Yeah. What do you think of that reverse?
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It takes a... You can't be dumb to figure that one.
No. Yeah, it took me about 30 minutes to figure that one out. I was like, what the heck is this lever down here for?
Like CC or something?
So this one is I think it's like, well actually, it's 246 because I used the same cylinder as that one. So they're the exact same parts, exact same engine, except the rod on that one I think is a little bit longer. So exact identical engines, you can see. Like, exact same. Cams, piston, everything's the exact same on both of them.
Just comes down to gearing?
No, it's just the rod length.
Well, like, I mean, like sprocket.
Yeah,
size,
it will. It
tires.
will today come down to gearing and tire size. So you'll have to ride this one too and see what you think. I just rebuilt it. Pretty sweet.
Oh, sweet. So
This one's got the.
actually blow it up.
This one's got the aftermarket exhaust too. I think that's a White Brothers. Not sure. But yeah, both are really nice. This one like starts like first kick, but I mean, I don't know who would cut the fenders on that, but
Yeah, that one's really ugly though. I'm not gonna lie.
the fenders.
The front.
Yeah, that's kind of like the '80s look.
Yeah, like bubble.
Yeah, bubble. So,
Cuts through the wind.
yep.
Yeah, nice.
Doesn't help that the seat isn't covered yet either. But yeah, so Chuck will ride this one, and then he'll decide which one he wants to ride. And then we'll do a couple races with it. Maybe rip him around for a bit. Have some fun, maybe blow him up, who knows?
Yeah. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
It's not like it was that much work, was it?
No, only took about 20 hours to rebuild both, probably.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. All right, should we start them up?
Yeah.
Actually, start this one up and take this one for a ride.
Okay.
This one's been smoking a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe the rings just need to be.
They're supposed to.
Yeah. It's a two-stroke.
Oh, I know electric start. I don't like that too much.
No, kick. This wheeler out here. Can we get that one out through there? It's in gear.
Kick forward.
Yep. Kick forward.
No kill switch.
Nope. Gotta be a man to kick this one over. Starting to rain. Smoking a little bit. I hope the ring seat. There it is. Ooh. Flying pretty good.
Yeah, I think this one's way faster.
You do?
Yeah. Sure.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's like so small too.
I think it runs way better. More peppy.
Yeah. It's got the pipe on it.
Nah, I think that's 20 more horsepower.
Yeah. All right. So I'll be riding the 300 piece of crap.
Whatever.
Oh, get the rain right in there.
Perfect.
A little water doesn't hurt. Looks like it stopped smoking. Hit the throttle once. Maybe not. Oh boy. Nah. Maybe it'll go away once we do the top speed run.
Yeah,
It's got good power, so. All right, let's get the 300 EX out. See what that looks like. Electric start, luxury. I don't know, that one runs pretty good. What do you think?
I don't know. It's gonna be close.
Ooh, it's windy. Yeah. That's okay. They're supposed to be beat on. So we gotta get some predictions.
Yeah,
I think the 250. When I first rode it too, I was like, yeah, I think the 250. But
it's just got a little lag, that thing.
yeah.
300.
All right, should we line them up and do the race?
Yeah.
All right. Chuck's picking the 250. You want to ride the 250 or the 300?
Doesn't matter. Switch to.
Okay, yeah, we'll switch riders and stuff. All right, here we go. It's getting a little rainy out, so we'll see if we can get this done before it starts downpouring here. Ready to go?
No fenders is not very nice.
I know, it's horrible. Charlie's getting a face full of water. Oh, I'm gonna have to wipe the GoPro off here. This way won't be bad. Ready? 3, 2. Oh, he beat me! Oh, man. Think he blew her up.
That's not good.
Did it shut off?
Died.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Is that out of gas? Is the gas on? Turn it on reserve, maybe. Yeah, there you go. I think that's on. Oh, wait. That's on.
Oh boy. Sounded like a completely locked car.
Oh boy. That's not good.
Well, it won the race?
Yeah, I won the race.
I was not expecting that.
No. Cause I was out of gears. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, I was like passing you. I didn't really have that great of a start either.
Give us some gas, maybe. Are you trying? I'll try to choke it. Sounds kind of weird, right? Just give her the beans. Oh, the choke is on. That's why. It popped back. You're good. Yeah, the choke is pretty loose, so it comes up. Dang, that was fast. The 300EX, better than expected. Alright, I'll ride that one and we'll see. I'm gonna ride the 300 now, because we're switching. I'm surprised the 300EX won, actually. Switching riders now, or switching machines now. So Chuck's on the 250, I'm on the 300. We'll see. Ready? Woohoo! Smoked them. You want to do one more? Let's do one more. We'll do one more. That wasn't a super accurate representation. I think my choke came back up again. The back brake on this thing doesn't work either. Yep. You ready? Oh no! My choke! Oh no! The choke came up and stalled me out. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, the 250 is a lot slower.
Well,
who would have expected that?
as well, but
yeah, the choke on that thing stalled me out, and Chuck pulled ahead.
yeah, so that makes that 1 out of 3.
Yeah. So it looks like the 300EX is a lot faster. The 250 holds with it if you shift properly, but
Right. Yeah. Still gaps it a little bit. That thing.
Yep. Top speed 300EX is a lot faster. Top speed, but off the gun, I mean, depending on how you shift it, it's pretty close. So I was expecting this one to win, but I don't know. Guess not. What do you think?
I don't know. 300 proved us wrong.
Yep.
Yeah. That reverse. That's what gets it.
Does reverse work on this thing?
Oh, I didn't even know they had reverse.
Same thing. Try it once. See if it.
Never tried it.
No. Technically it should work because the lever works, but let's see if reverse works, hopefully. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. What? Yeah. Alright, just get done with the race. The 300EX smoked the 250.
Yeah.
The first time it was pretty close, but not really. You still got me quite a bit, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. We predicted wrong that time.
Yeah.
So, if you're wondering about which machine is faster, now you guys know. 300EX takes the win.
Yep.
Which one did you think was more fun to ride?
The 250.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know. I like the 252. It's more like comfortable riding.
More response.
Yeah. Did it stop smoking?
I don't know. I
Did
didn't
you notice?
any smoke.
Yeah, I think it stopped smoking, so the ring's probably seated, and the 300EX doesn't smoke at all either. So that one's fixed as well. But yeah. Now we know.
Yep.
Anything to add?
Nothing to add.
Nothing to add. Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay tuned for next one. Until next time, we are out.